Hi guys, it's me, Aurea White, and I'm really quiet because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and today I'm going to be reading these two books. Let's go. I'm going to be reading 789. I'm going to be reading 789 by 789, The Untold Story by Tyler Lazar and distributed by Ross McDonald. 789, The Untold Story, written by Tyler Lazar, distributed by Ross McDonald. I was dozing in my chair when an urgent banging on my office door bolted me awake. It was 6. Something had scared the pants off him. 7 is coming to get me, said 6. As a private eye, I'm used to his type numbers. That always stuck in a problem. But I knew about this 7 fella. He was odd. Take it easy, 6, I said. What's 7 up to? Word on the street is at 789, and now he's after me, said 6. Well, technically, he's always after you, I said. There's 5, then 6, then 7. See? That proves it. I told 6 not to panic. Stay here. I'll get to the root of this. I hope so, said 6. I fear my days are numbered. First, I went looking for 8. She's usually caught between 7 and 9. I found her at the corner of 2nd Avenue and 4th Street, but 8 knew nothing. If it's true, 8 said, then I'm next in line. In a flash, she took off her belt. Now 8 just looked like 0. Good disguise. I needed a solid lead. I strolled into Cafe Uno, leaned on the counter, and ordered a slice of pie. B, the waitress, had the scoop. Yeah, I had 789, she said. So, have you seen 9 around? I asked. Negative, said B. He just disappeared. So, 9 was gone. I couldn't let 7 be the one who got away, but I needed more data. I wanted to see 11. She and 7 are like 2 peas in a pod. 7 couldn't have done it, said 11. 7 couldn't have done it, said 11. He's on vacation. Are you sure? I prodded. I'm positive. I saw him leave. But if 7 was gone, then where was 9? It didn't add up. Frustrated, I headed back uptown. That's when I saw him crossing the street. Finally, I put 2 and 2 together. I had to get back to the office. On the double, I told the driver. I busted through my office door and found 6 taking 40 winks. I have solved this numerical nonsense, I cried. I grabbed 6 and turned him upside down. His true colour was revealed. Just as I suspected, my client 6 was really 9. This. You had everyone worried, 9, I said. Why do you... Okay, let me repeat that. You had everyone worried, 9, I said. Why do you say that 789? Because 7 gets all the attention. Lucky 7! 7 wonders of the world! Snow White and the 7 dwarfs! Figures 9 felt like he didn't measure up. 7! It's like I don't exist. Folks hurry right past me on the way to 10. Don't even get me started on 10. Everyone thinks he's perfect. I zeroed in on 9. Are you kidding? You should be on cloud 9 right now. Happy as can be. The whole 9 yards. How come? Asked 9. Because you got 9 lives. That's when 11 showed up. Look who's back, she said. It was 7. No hard feelings, pal? It was 7. I'll try again. It was 7. Stammered 9. No hard feelings, 7, old pal? Sure, let's not be divided, 7 said. 7 seemed awfully pleased for a number who had been framed. Why so happy, 7? I asked. I just sailed the 7 seas. I'm in seventh heaven! At last, everyone was back in order, and now I could take letters. At last, everyone was back in order, and now I could take letter cases again. Letters can be wordy at times, but they're A-OK in my book. The next day, while dozing in my chair, my phone bolted me awake. I recognized that voice anywhere. It was two, with another problem to solve. I've really got to change my number. The end. That's like the first book I finished. So now I'm going to go with this famous book, but it's called The Gruffalo's Child. Let's read it. The Gruffalo's Child by Julia Donaldson is translated by Ackle Schaffler. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo ever set foot in the deep dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. So the Gruffalo... Feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out the Gruffalo's cave. Try again. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out the Gruffalo's cave. Take 3. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Aha! A trail in the snow! Who's this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Out stood the creature. His eyes were small, and he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse? Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Aha! My marks in the snow! Aha! Aha! Marks in the snow! Who's of these claw marks? Where did they go? Two eyes gleamed out of a tree-top house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Sorry to repeat that. Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers or any sort. Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. I had to repeat that again. You're not the mouse. Woo! Not I, but he's somewhere nearby eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Aha! A track in the snow! Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last, and an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Out slung the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse? Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. You're not the mouse? Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a little mouse at least. You'll taste good as midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to eat. If you let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll become my friend, so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse. So he does exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. Read that. He beckoned, then said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail, his whiskers, and terribly long. Wait, try that again. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail and whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. The big bad mouse! Yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Aha! Aha! Prints in the snow. Who are these footprints? Where'd they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child was lit. Wait, try that again. The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. For Francesca, JD, for Freya and Cora, AS. The end. Goodbye!